for my achievements in the entertainment industry. Now, I did try to hold true to the 2-minute warning, so I wrote down what I had to say so I didn't have to rumble. So right now, hey, thank you. Oh, love you more water. Okay, right now, you know what? Now this is especially for the baby boomers, for the people born like in 1950 to the 60s, in the golden age of television. Now I want you to do me a favor, please, everyone, please just indulge me. Would you please just close your eyes for a moment, all of you. Close your eyes, please, and visualize. Now think back when you experienced your first television show. Then think about the first time you saw a black face or person on television. Now, I was only 5 years old, but I remember Nat King Cole variety show in 1956. Oh, no fair peeking. I see you right there. And how many of you remember Leslie Uggams on Sing Along with Mitch? Come on, raise your hand. Remember that? And in 1961, now who can forget Julia, Diane Carroll? Yeah, 1968. And the Sammy Davis Jr. variety show in 1969. I was just graduating. I know that's hard to believe. Okay, you can open your eyes now. You know, in the second half of the 1960s, there was more of a demand for black programming and blacks in television. Because you know why? Corporate television, advertising, they finally woke up and realized that we, black folks, we buy soap, we buy clothes, we buy beer, we buy everything that they are advertising on television. They scratched their heads and said, maybe we should put on some more black programming and people of color on television. So actually in 1989, CBS was targeted and prompted to add more minorities to their daytime television programming. And one of those shows happened to be The Price is Right. Also, the Young and the Restless and a lot of the soaps and everything, but The Price is Right. They needed to add a black model, African-American model to the show after 17 years of the show being on since 1972. Can you imagine? And therefore, I had the privilege and honor to be able to audition for the show. After 6 months of being on and off the show, I could have told them to come to the realization and know that I was the chosen person to take that spot, to join ranks in 1990 with the rest of the 3 models on the Barker, The Price is Right as the Barker Beauty. And it has been really very fulfilling for me because, you know, I saw all the fan letters coming from the mothers saying how their daughters emulated me and wanted to be like me, and how I inspired them. And then the grandparents who watched the show and how they were able to see and bear witness to finding a black person that they could relate to on The Price is Right, one of their favorite game time shows. And also the college students used to base all of their academics and their scheduling around The Price is Right in the morning just so they could see the show. That show was a mecca. You didn't have to have a high IQ like Jeopardy or something to be on the show. You could just come on there and raise your hand, and people would look at you and say, hey, we'll choose you, and you come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. You can go home with a Winnebago, with a car. You can go home with the house and different things of that nature. This show was really such a mecca, and it still is. Emmy Award-winning television show, and have been so proud and pleased to be able to be a part of this show. And I really would like to thank my family for being here, putting up with me all these years and times. I really would like to have my son, Terrence Webb II, sitting right there. Stand up. I'm gonna have my folks. You gonna stand up. That's my son, his girlfriend, Sherelle, my daughter, Cheyenne. Cheyenne, where are you? Stand up. And my wonderful husband of 30 years, my road dog, my friend, my best friend, Terrence Webb. Oh, you're gonna say it right there. And all my friends who came out and relatives tonight, please stand up. I have 2 tables full. We came 20 folks. Stand up, please. All my guests. All of my guests. Thank you so much for supporting me and being with me and around me all these years. And you know, at some point, I was being recognized when I go to the grocery store, different places, because my name wasn't that much highly recognized. But I'd be in the grocery store and the mom or daughter would say, they come up to me, and I could see they were talking about me. They say, ain't you that black lady on The Price is Right? I said, yeah, that's me. Or some young man or something somewhere would say, are you Miss Parker? Hi, Miss Parker. Hi, boys. I said, yeah, Miss Parker. But you know what? No matter the game, the fame, or whatever, it's all the same. I'm ever grateful to be that small town girl from Girard, Ohio, who came to Hollywood and left a mark. Thank you.